Assalamualaikum and a very good everyone. For today, we have to presenting about the innovation project for our group do for this competition. So, the title for our project is Discovery History, Innovative and Interactive History Learning under the Applied History course. Okay, for this project, we focusing on making history more engaging and relevant for today. For why? Because the generation by using a modern and creative method to explore the past. With the support of University Utara Malaysia, we have created an educational innovation that brings historical struggle to life in an attractive way. Okay, next we have talked about the project. So, the project known as a Jejak Pahlawan or Trial of Warrior is an initiative designed to reverse the spirit of resistance shown by our nation heroes who fought against colonial power in the Malay Peninsula. It is especially a student to help them better understand and appreciate the sacrifice and struggle of important historical figures such as Tok Janggut, Datuk Maharaja Rela, Mat Kilau, Rentap and Dul Said.
Assalamualaikum and very good day. Let me begin by highlighting the main problem that experience our project. In today, education system and mainstream media historical narrative are often centralized, oversimplified, and sometimes incomplete. As a result, many students struggle to connect with this story on the deeper level. Traditional learning still relies heavily on text-based material, which lack interactivity and visual content. This made it hard for students to imagine the graphical setting, the emotions, and the real struggle faced by historical figures. Without immersive and anecdotes, history becomes just a list of facts to memories, not a meaningful journey to understand. This is why we come up with the idea for the Jejak Pahlawan project. We want to create a new way of learning history, one that is interactive, visualized, and emotionally impactful. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Izzuan bin Muhammad Azman and I will be presenting two important parts of our innovation project, the workflow from idea to execution and our proposed solution. Our project journey begins with a clear structure divided into four main phases. For phase 1, planning and ideation. We start by analyzing the assignment, rubric and detail to ensure our goals align with the course objective. Using AI brainstorming, we explore multiple ideas and the best one that stood out of was the Jejak Pahlawan concept. For phase 2, visual design, we move on to prototyping and mockup using AI tools like Gemini. And after that, we use Canva to design the user interface and user experience. The outcome of this phase was a complete set of visual mockup that forms the foundation of our demo. For phase 3 is AI-powered development. This was where the technical magic happens. We use prompt engineering to write specific instructions for the AI, and the AI converted them into working website code. This step shows how powerful AI can be when used creatively in digital history project. For phase 4 is final review. Finally, we compile our documentation and refine our slide and presentation. We also did quality control as a group to make sure everything from visual to technical element was complete and polished. Now, moving to our proposed solution, our goal was to make history learning interactive, immersive, and fun. So our solution combines two key technologies into one powerful platform. First is a 360 historical website. This website transforms the user screen into a time portal, allowing them to virtually explore historical sites in an interactive way. Instead of just reading, user can feel the place and context of past event. Second is QR code for mini games. We designed 3 historical games and each can be accessed instantly by scanning a QR code. These games reinforce historical knowledge through play, making learning feel less like memorization and more like discovery. These games cover three. First is local historical figure. Second is treatise in Malaysia history, and the three is resistance movement against colonialism.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Nur Anis Akila binti Fadil Arfanto, and I'll be presenting the methodology and contributions of our project. This project follows a basic IT development methodology. We begin by identifying a key problem, how to make learning history more engaging and interactive, especially for younger audience or students who may not find history exciting through traditional methods. Next, we move into the project planning phase where we clearly define our objectives, target users and selected appropriate tools and platform for development. In the development phase, we created a 360 history website to provide an immersive experience. To make it even more interactive, we integrated QR codes that link users directly to mini games related to historical content. After development, we carried out user testing to collect feedback on both functionality and design. This step was crucial in understanding what worked and what needed improvement. Based on the feedback received, we made necessary enhancements before finalizing the project. This entire process reflects a simplified version of the software development lifecycle, customized for educational IT projects, especially for those aiming to make learning history more enjoyable and impactful. Thank you. So overall, in conclusion, this project shows how technology can make learning history more interactive and engaging by combining a 360 website, mini games and user feedback. We created an educational platform that is not only informative but also fun to explore. This proves that IT can play a big role in improving how we experience and understand the past. So overall, in conclusion, this project shows how technology can make learning history more interactive and engaging by combining a 360 website, mini games and user feedback. We created an educational platform that is not only informative but also fun to explore. This proves that IT can play a big role in improving how we experience and understand the past.